So I thought I'd make this just a quick video of some of the comments that I received on the owl post a few days ago, and one of the comments was from Poor Man's Leica that asked me whether it was possible to make a mask for this print and try and print it without a halo. So I'll have a quick look at that for you. Okay, so I cut my mask out, and the first test that I did was by laying the mask flat over the owl and the glove. And this is the result from that first test. Okay, so this is the first test that we did. I laid the mask flat on top of the owl and the glove, and I just slightly kind of come over this way more, because you can see where the owl has had much more light projected onto it from the enlarger, it's gone black, and here where the mask has covered up this area, it stayed white. So we've got this white sharp edging going on. So that was the first test we did. The second test I did, I put some dodging wire which I taped to the back, so I literally had the mask higher and just keeping it hovering like so, and this is the result from that, which was this one here. There's no light getting to this area, so we're creating a halo effect again. When I did the last video, I was using my finger and another tool to create a more subtle halo, if you like. I've got that print here, a more creative subtle halo. And the last test I did, I just placed the mask on top of the owl. I raised the head on the enlarger, in effect making the print bigger, and I positioned the mask dead centre inside, so we had this white halo. So I was hoping to get this black mask around the edge of the owl to see what that would do, which then of course gave us this kind of black halo where the outside of the owl was getting much more light. And this one didn't look too bad. I didn't think this looked bad at all. So, you know, it was worth testing. I'm sure that I could have got this looking perfect, one of these looking perfect, if I had a lot more time and really needed to do this sort of printing. But for me, this works. I find this more effective. And another comment I had yesterday from Portugal, from Pedro Cardoso. Thanks, Pedro, for your comment. Pedro wanted to know whether it was possible to split grade the print to eliminate the dodging and burning. I think in this situation the sky was so blown out and the owl was dark, and trying to get a happy medium between the two with split grading was quite difficult. So I had a little go in the darkroom, and this is the results from the split grade. This is the particular one that, if anything, I was closer to, which was using a 3.5 grade filter and a 0 grade filter. I think the 3.5 was 15 seconds and the grade 0 was at 50 seconds. Doing a little bit more playing around with some other filters, maybe different grades, may have produced a better result than this, or may have produced a worse result. I don't know. I didn't spend that much time on it. But in my opinion, I think dodging was the way to go for the owl to get most contrast and most detail in it. And whilst we're on the subject of comments, there was also a good comment from Clive Vincent that mentioned on one of my previous videos about creative borders, and he mentioned brushing fixer around the print just before exposure, when the print is on the easel, and brushing around it with fixer. So I tried that as well in the darkroom, and this is the result from that one. So Clive, thanks for your comment, and I'm going to do that now. I'm going to do what you said about painting the fixer on and see what we come up with. Okay, so probably can't see this, I'm just dabbing into the fixer, and I just touch along the side of the easel, as Clive said. I'm just dabbing along. I don't make it go jet white. There's the fixer. Okay, let's go for an exposure. There's our friend the owl again. Okay, let's see what happens there. Okay, so I've just done that print we was talking about by putting the, which Clive was talking about I should say, by putting the fixer around the edge before exposure, and using this brush you saw us dab it along the edge there, and of course the fixer's gone to work. It started fixing the paper before the light was projected onto it. So of course when you put the light onto the paper, so the edge where we've brushed it is no longer light sensitive, so it's going to give us this this crazy looking effect around the edge. So just thought I'd show you that one because it was a comment from Clive, and very interesting, Clive. I might even use this at some point, so thanks very much for your comment. So yeah, just want to say thank you very much for the comments. it's nice to read them and I enjoy replying to them, and this time we took the comments into the darkroom and experimented with some of your views. So I hope you found that video interesting, guys. As always, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I've got more videos to come, so thanks very much, appreciate it. Cheers.